I'm getting a phone call. Okay, there we go. Happy Friday. Hey, I wanted to do a quick live stream and demo. This month, we're doing a fitness challenge, and this can be for anybody. FastFit members, non-members, you can do it at home. I'll give you some home options, but this is the TRX 40-40-40 challenge. No, you don't have to have a TRX for this. We're doing this in the gym, but I want to show some options, and it's something we're kind of recording throughout. You can't really see that. It's the glare, but you can see. Got that. So I'm going to show this because I think this is incredibly beneficial to you guys, and I want to give you some options for how to do it. So there we go. See if I can anchor you guys up right here. All right. So number one, the question is, why should I do this fitness challenge? Do you want great legs or not? Because that's really the question. What we're looking at here is, I think the TRX Bulgarian split squat, it's also known as the TRX rear foot suspended or rear foot elevated split squat, is, I'm going to say, the best lower body exercise on the planet. And this is from someone who loves to do kettlebell swings. I love deadlifts, I love goblet squats, I love all that. This, though, has benefits you're not going to get from, number one, you never have to change the weight. It's only your body weight. So unless your body weight changes, then it does change, but otherwise. And the other thing is this. Can you do single leg training in the gym? Yeah, you can, but you're going to have to constantly add weight to the machines. You're going to have to load the plates on the leg press. It's never going to give you straight body weight, balance, coordination, and develop your legs, because there is a loss of that with machines. No matter what people tell you, body weight before heavy weight. I get a lot of flack on that. I'll probably get some comments on this video, but I'm just telling you, the more you can for your long term train your body, the better off you're going to be and not be reliant upon machines. Okay, so that being said, what is the 40-40-40 challenge? It's 40 TRX Bulgarian split squats, left side, right side, and 40 hip bridges. Now, I want to break this down because not everybody can do this. If you're at home and you want to practice this, and if you're all of our FastFit members, you need to be doing this twice a week, by the way. We're going to do it every Monday. I want you to get in one additional time. Before this Monday, I want you to do it. Either get in here to the gym and do it, or do this at home by some of the home options. For some of you, if you're new to fitness, this is an investment. Take $5, go to Lowe's or Home Depot and get you a PVC stick for balance, or have some type of broom handle or something you can stabilize yourself with. You got to be able to first be able to do a split squat. So one of the best ways to get into it is just use a stick-assisted version. This is, if you guys can see, but you want to be able to start from here and get up. If you can't do that, here's what you do. You back up, and you can do it on the wall. I'm going to show real basic beginner, and then we're going to get into some more advanced stuff. You can use, have a wall access, and just use this to anchor yourself and go down as far as you comfortably can and train yourself that way. Get to this, and then I want you to get into using a stick for stability. It's always the opposite arm leg action. You can get into body weight split squats, left side, right side, and then perform a glute bridge. The bridge is going to be as simple as this, 90-degree angles, elbows anchored in, squeeze the glutes, crunch the abs, okay? So start body weight, master that, and once you can do that, you can get into, from there, get into the bottom of your staircase, low box. I mean, if you got an aerobic step, it's awesome. Sometimes if you were a kid of the 80s or 90s, your parents had an aerobic step of some sort, so you may still have one of those, and get a pad for your knees, and you just practice the elevation part, to where I'm going to elevate the back knee, and you want to start this from the ground up. So if you know you can't do this, you just go back to what I just showed and use the stick for the first couple reps. And I'm telling you, man, two things are happening. One, you are training your legs in ways you can't get from leg presses, squat racks, all those things, which, by the way, has a collateral damage on you. Trust me. I've loaded up too much weight on the back squat. The leg press machine, you can slap 6 plates on that baby, and it, no matter what. So if you do that stuff, get off the leg press. Your back's not going to like you down the road. So use the aerobic step, elevate that. And then you are ready to get into the Bulgarian split squat. So if you do have access to TRX, and they have some knockoff brands also, there's door attachment you can do at home. But what we do is we go single handle mode, slip this back foot in, And just like I did with the aerobic step, which you actually want it about the same height, get down here, use a stick at first. I really like this. This just gives you, if you're really wobbly, you're not going to be able to perform. You're going to be thinking about it and not think about what you need to be thinking about, it, which is this glute, this quad. Get some stability all the way down. And you want to work up at first. I've got the descriptions of the levels in this video. So you got a level 1, level 2, level 3. Level 1 and 2 is what I showed. Body weight, no TRX. Just start with that. And from there on, it's the TRX. Now, if you don't have a TRX and you're doing this at home, use the aerobic step, bottom of a staircase, something that's got about a 6-inch elevation. You can elevate your back foot and get into it. The TRX, by the way, is obviously it's a little bit more unstable, so it is more challenging, and that's why we're doing it. But you could use anything you got at the house. Even an ottoman. Ottoman's a little higher. Yeah, low box, anything like that. I've used a phone book for this, so the old school phone book. Okay, so one second, I want to work up and do equal reps. Start on your weaker side. So if your weak side can only do like 5, then do that with your strong side. So you can start with just 5 reps at a time. That is going to get a tremendous amount of quad and glute work. The hip bridge is going to get glute and ham work. So that's why this is like a complete lower body situation. So I showed the bridge. This is the hip bridge. So for this, I'm going to get heels into the TRX. And what you can do is you can just substitute, again, your ottoman, chair, box, whatever you got. It works really nicely, by the way. Your sofa or bottom of a staircase again. And I can go either here, here. I want to try to drive through. I'm trying to get as much glute activation to get the hips high without cranking on the back. That's the top of the bridge. Back down, push through those heels. And the cool thing about the TRX, because it's unstable, I have to use more muscles. And your backside will be on fire. So here's the deal. I want you to practice this. Everyone can do this. This is, I really believe, one of the best lower body challenges you could do. Start with just a few reps. Start with your weaker side. See if you can get 5, 5, and 5. At home, modify with whatever you got. Anything you elevate the back foot. If you look online and you go into the YouTube machine and look for like Bulgarian split squat, they'll actually show it like on a plyo box. Those boxes over there, it's pretty high. I'm not a fan of getting that high up, like I'm talking about the rear foot elevated. So I'd prefer like about maybe 6 to 8 inches, okay? Like about that much of an elevation, maybe a little bit more, maybe even up to like 12 inches. But once you get beyond 12 inches, it becomes a little harder based on shin length and leg length. So start with that. Practice at home. You can do it twice a week. And let me know how you're doing. If you're doing this from home, great. Do that and you can report back in. The levels are in the video description. I mentioned it's 5, 5, and 5. And then once you can do that, you add a rep every time you work out. So next time, try to go the dreaded 6, 6, 6. And then 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8. Keep working stuff up. I have done the 40. I haven't completed it yet. I'm at the 40, 40, 26. I can do the 40 split squats on both sides. I got the 40, 40. I cannot do the hip bridges for 40 times. It smokes me, which is good. I need that. I'm stronger in the lunge. I'm not as strong in the deadlift and the glutes, so I got to work on that. Okay, let me know what you think. Give this one a shot. It is killer. Plus, it's a mini workout, right? Like you could do this in under 3 minutes. So if you're short on time, you can't get to the gym, you can do this at home, again with your chair, box, sofa, ottoman, make it work for you. It's all body weight, super safe, no one get injured with this, and yet people get injured with like leg press, back squat, heavy deadlifts. They trash their back and their spine, and we got to be thinking about the long term. We got to be thinking about the long game. We want to be like that lady Harriet, 84 years old, that won the long jump contest. You know, that's what you want to be, that's what you want to aspire to be. Or, to bring it into more current terms, Maverick in Top Gun doing high knee sprints at age 60. Check that out. Okay, let me know what you think, guys, and have a great weekend. Take care.